develop more ways so that we can protect ourselves. Did you know that it's a job? Yeah, I actually use the word job for some people to use their firearms, like their illegal ones, guns, and rob us normal Canadians that have a good job, normal income, even disability income, any kind of income, whether they be a wealthy family or one that's on lower income. There's ones that come in here and just take advantage of us like we're worse than a squirrel on the side of the road, dead as roadkill. And then somebody has infiltrated our government to create these fake laws and all that to stop us from being able to protect ourselves. And it's created a slavery, Holocaust type of situation, kind of like Eastern Germany, which was deemed as unhumanitarian. And that's why that was illegal. And then the international community had to deal with what happened in Germany, where the people were enslaved and then they were sent to their concentration camps. Now, you're allowed to have communion, you're allowed to have communism to a certain extent, but then at the same time, you're not. It's supposed to be humanitarian, fair, which it is. I have my guns now, but here's the thing. I don't have a lever action rifle. I don't have a semi-automatic pistol. I have a revolver, which is technically semi-automatic, sort of, but it's not. It's not semi-automatic to definition. A semi-automatic pistol it has the magazine that's loaded with cartridges, and it semi-automatically can repeat its loading and its discharge, whereas the revolver can't. But I feel I'm a lot safer with the revolver, but the fact is that through my time living, it's been almost unbelievably blatant to realize how folks, whether they have a license or not, have these semi-automatic pistols, such as the Glock. And the way that they're marketed, have marketed these Glocks. I mean, cigarettes used to be the same way. You used to turn on the television and you'd watch a cigarette commercial. Oh, they smoke them in the restaurants and all that. Well, what about these Glocks? I don't have one, but certain folks do. Certain folks that are criminals. And then you see the marketing of these Glocks like there's something to buy. Yet in Canada, I can't buy one. So what the fuck is this Glock? Okay, so it's either the Glock or the PAL system, they're saying. Then that's what I said. I said there should be some adjustment to this PAL system. There should be an adjustment to the PAL system. They should allow certain weapons to be bought without a PAL in Canada, which they do, but it needs to be expanded. And that whole specific gun banning thing and all that, that's just going to take too much time and effort. Trust me, I'm a programmer, I know. There's so many different models and shit. You're going to sit there and enter each model into the database and think a police officer is going to be able to determine which model and all that. And that's why Canada is so retarded when it comes to the thing. I've dealt with the police. They got to sit there for like 6 hours and call this guy and call that guy and all that, or longer, just to determine, oh, is this one of those specific models that's been? Come on. It just should be a little more open. And then also at the same time, it should be a little more closed. Why do people, if those semi-automatic, those are only for service people. That's for like somebody like me, who's like a star. Like I'm like a person that's